Hi, my name is Meriyel David. I'm reporting for OWTV. I'm here in the multi-purpose room with the author Junot Diaz in the talk and book signing event.
And so the question is, why is he doing it? And you, the reader, has to answer that question.
I did read the whole book. At first, I was just like, this book sucks. But then I finished it and it was actually pretty good.
I liked how he answered all the questions. He made everyone feel like even if they didn't read the book, they could understand it.
Junot Diaz was born in the Dominican Republic and raised in New Jersey, author of The Brief, Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. Besides Oscar Wilde, he also wrote Drown and This Is How You Lose Her, a New York Times bestseller and National Book Award finalist.
Well, books. The fact was I was a big-time reading nerd. All I did was read. And so there are dozens of writers and thousands of books that encouraged me, guided me, sheltered me, gave me hope on the process of becoming a writer.
You grew up with group rules, whether you were a girl, whether you were Dominican, whether you were someone from the Bronx, whether you were somebody from your neighborhood, whether you were a guy. You grew up with a bunch of rules, right? And these rules tend to be very violent and very unhealthy. Many of us are left out of any definition of any group. Yeah? So if you're a guy, you're not supposed to be vulnerable. Well, guess what? If you show no vulnerability, love is impossible. If you're a woman, there's supposed to be no place in the society for your rage. If a woman shows rage, she's a lunatic. But if a woman does not show rage, she's not human.
I think the basis of his book was to appeal to the audience and it allowed them to interpret themselves what the book actually meant. So he was able to appeal to the Latino community, he was able to appeal to the Black community, I think he said the Chinese community. So anyone that went through something in the past and how people evolved in their personalities and how they're different today from what they were before.
Yeah, he related to us and he got on our level instead of acting like a real professor would. And was he was professional but still acted like a teen.
I think that if you live a life with no art, it's impossible for you to feel your human self. And so the more successful art is, the more it humanizes an individual. And the more human we are, the much more likely we are to create a society that is humane.
And this is your reporter, Meriyel David from OWTV.